Hi everyone, Kuri here with your weekly Oracle card reading. This reading is for April 9th to April 15th. And this week I decided that I'm going to use the Magical Unicorns Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. I love these cards. These are probably my favorite cards, not only because I'm a horse fanatic, but the energy in these cards, it's a very playful energy, and I highly recommend this deck for kids. And for, people who really love horses and unicorns and anything kind of mystical. But these cards are very good, very playful energy. So I'm going to use those this week. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take my deck and I'm going to shuffle them. Put the energy in and ask the angels what messages they have for us this week. And you pick the cards on your intuition, you stop shuffling on your intuition, and you just start drawing cards wherever you feel that you need. And I'm going to be drawing 3 cards, one for Monday, Tuesday, the middle one for the middle of the week, Wednesday and Thursday, and then the final card is going to represent the weekend being Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Position my camera a little better. There we go. All right, so the angels have to tell us for Monday and Tuesday, it's okay to be different. You don't need to be like everyone else. You're perfect just the way you are. And that is great advice from our angels to give us at this time, especially, for a lot of people out there who feel that they need to blend in with society and, what the media kind of says what is the normal or is the norm for society. And a lot of people put on that mask and they don't show who they are as a person. They don't show their individuality, and they kind of hide themselves. And a lot of people, it's perfectly okay. Everybody wants to be liked. Everyone wants to be, kind of fit in with, society, and they don't want to be an outcast. But you have to remember, and the angels are telling us, that it's okay to be who we are. It's okay to be that individual with special talents. It's okay to be, a healer. It's okay to be a light worker. It's okay to be an earth angel. It's okay to just, be who you are. There's nothing wrong with it. You don't have to change yourself for other people or to try and fit into a certain society, because there is no certain society. We're all created in the image of God, and, we're all different. We're all viewed as different people. We all have different eyes. We all have different hair color. We all have different body shapes. And you are perfect for just the way you are and who you are and how you think. So Monday and Tuesday, don't be surprised if you have a little bit of a confliction going on with people either at work or people within your family who disagree with your judgments, who are a little bit judgmental towards you, who might be jealous of you and try and put you down. Don't agree with the way you think or the way you act. You have to just kind of put them aside and shine the light of who you really are. Don't try and change yourself for anybody, because when we change ourselves and when we don't act who we really are, we're not only bringing negative energy to us, we're not making ourselves happy. So if we're trying to lie about who we are, we feel guilty, we feel trapped, and it's not the type of feeling that we want. As long as you feel good about yourself, then you know that you're doing well and that you're really being who you are. So, the best way to do it is just to be who you are. You don't need to be perfect, because there isn't anybody who is perfect in terms of what the media says is perfect. But you really have to think of that God made you exactly how you're supposed to be, and that's what perfect is, because we're made in that perfect realization that God has given us, that God made us with. So it's okay to be different. And it's okay to think differently. It's okay to do things differently. As long as you feel that you are being who you are and true to yourself, that's all that matters. And once you do that, That's what's going to bring you that positive energy, and great time to manifest stuff is when we are who we really are. Now, the middle of the week, the angels say laughter. You need a good laugh. And this is going hand in hand with the first card saying it's okay to be different. Like I said, you might feel that people start judging you for the actions that you do, for how you think. You just need to take some time on Wednesday and Thursday, get out and go have a good laugh. Go have a good time. If you look at the angels or the children in this card, I'll try and bring it a little closer. They're all smiling, they're dancing, they're prancing around, they've got fairies in here. It's okay to just go out and have a good time and celebrate and rejoice in who you are, and that you can finally shine that individuality of your own spirit and your own light that's within you. So go out and rejoice in who you are. And then finally, the angels tell us for the weekend, just be yourself. You're a great person. Enjoy being yourself. And that just is putting the whole entire week together from start to finish, that just be who you are. Don't change yourself for anybody. Change yourself for you. Be who you are. Take off the false mask. Get rid of the false prophets, and just continue to just do what you do best, and that's be yourself. Go the path that you want to go down and that you feel is the right way to go. And always remember that the angels and the goddesses and the gods and the ascended masters are right by your side. They're surrounding you. They're here to help you. And don't be afraid to just ask them for help. And know that they're going to be there to hold your hand and to guide you in the direction that you're supposed to go, that you want to go down, the path that you'd like to take. So, like I said, whatever your religious background is, whether you worship gods and goddesses, or you work with the ascended masters or the archangels, or directly with God, your religion is just the right religion for you. There's nothing wrong with it. But remember that they're there next to you to help you out, and never forget that. And they love you for who they are, for who you are, and everybody else should love you for who you are, especially yourself. So don't get down in the dumps about who you are or how you look or how you think, because there is absolutely nothing wrong with you. God loves you for who you are. Everybody else should love you for who you are, and I love you for who you are. So don't worry about anybody's thinking or judgment, because you know who is the most harsh critic, and that's yourself. And that's yourself if you're not being true to who you are. So it's time to take off the mask, and it's time to really soul search and to find out who we are and what we want and what is going to make us happy. Well, I hope everybody enjoyed this week's reading. There's a lot of soul searching going on, so it's going to be a little bit of an intense week for some people with high energy and some change even. So you might really find out that you are carrying a false persona, and you do need to do a lot to change it. And that's fine, as just take little steps and know that the angels and God are right by your side helping you out. So I send you lots of love and lots of light. I wish all of you the best, and I'll talk to you next week. Namaste.